As a creative producer here at Gizmodo Media, doing video editing, animating, and just working as an artist, I've decided to dedicate my desk, my expertise, and my time to trying out this machine. Inside is an 8th gen processor, and it's one of the fastest mobile processors that Intel is making right now. But you could be surprised by how many animators, editors, and artists are still on Apple's 2013 Mac Pro and are totally just getting by. So compared to that system, which was totally state-of-the-art at the time, the Studio 2 simply flies. But what might be a deal breaker is the lack of ports that can support higher bandwidths. The Studio 2 comes with a useful gigabit Ethernet port and multiple USB 3 ports, but only one has the amperage to charge your phone quickly, and none of them will help someone in a production studio that runs on fiber. Many studios run fiber to their computers with a Thunderbolt 3 adapter. Unfortunately, there's no Thunderbolt 3 port, so no fiber. And that also means I can't add an external GPU later. So when the Studio 2 starts to feel slow and outdated, there won't be an easy way to upgrade it to make it faster. What's really been surprising about the Surface Studio 2 is just how thoughtfully it seems to have been created for people like me. So many companies are trying to court creators like myself with tablets that support pen input, but Microsoft went the extra mile by making it a touch-centric workstation. The pen itself is comfortable to hold, and it has all of the pressure sensitivity that I need. There are even additional nibs for the pen. And best of all, it's magnetic. Then there's this great dial, which unfortunately costs $90 and is sold separately, and it allows me to do some common tasks faster, like changing the color or size of my brush, or jogging through music, or toggling the volume on my machine. But don't expect to customize it much further than this because it requires developer support, which not enough software has gotten on board with yet. The hinge is really perfection. My Wacom Cintiq, which is the industry standard, could take a number of lessons from this guy. But the screen is so glossy, I do find myself adjusting it a lot. There's just so much glare. I don't have granular control over the lighting and can't just turn off a light to deal with the glare. That can affect how my eye perceives the accuracy of colors. That isn't a deal breaker because there's always a solution for glossy monitors. Would I recommend this to a friend, to another artist? Absolutely. Because honestly, it keeps my desk area so clean. There are minimal cables involved. Are there some issues? Absolutely. But they're so few and far between that it feels like nitpicking.